Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Champions. So today I'm gonna try and see if I can climb a little bit more. Potentially getting into Master Ball rank 1. So it's gonna be very difficult because we're playing a very unstable metagame. But I have made a couple changes to the team just to try and get it, you know, a little bit more suited for the metagame based off of what I learned last time. So Cerulege seemed to be an issue on my end because there's a lot of Hippowdon. There's also a lot of Aegislash, which I did not expect, so I want to be a little bit more prepared for that. Of course, I could have just ran into a bunch of Aegislash yesterday only, but yeah. So other one was Archaludon. So Hippowdon, Aegislash, Archaludon, I'm trying to play a little bit better against those right now because they're very common. Aegislash has dropped off a little bit, but it's still a very big threat, so yeah. Alright, This one's rough. This one's rough. And this is, I feel like this is like this is what a lot of teams end up being. Because a lot of players, like the meta is just very restrictive right now. I think that's what I found. The meta is just very, very restrictive. So I'm gonna go Scissor Lead. Rotom. Or I could lead Rotom, but that's also really punishing. Or I could just do this. We'll try this. This might be very punishing, but I think it's worth, because I don't think Clefable's gonna lead off. I think it's gonna be Hydreigon or Metagross. Yeah, Hydreigon. So here I want to throw out, it just depends on what he does. I feel like I want to throw out a Ceaseless Edge, because this could be a U-turn. I don't know how people are playing this. Depends on the matchup. So just throw out the Ceaseless Edge. Get some spikes up. Into the Gyarados. Okay. We'll see if this is Mega. Okay, no, that's non-Mega. Just goes with Rotom then. This could be Power Rip, though. Ah, yeah, that's rough. I think I'm dead then. I don't know, I'm barely living. Volt switch here. As Hydreigon is usually kind of automatically switch in. I'll sack Rotom here. kind of funny how now people are using Hydreigon. It's always been an option, but now it's like a trend. So because it's a trend, I feel like, yeah, you're just seeing a lot more of it right now for some reason. I mean, I'm a little confused because there's a lot of Blaziken and like other Pokemon that Hydreigon gets destroyed by. But maybe I'm just not understanding. But I'm just gonna make a Scizor here. And my U-turn. So this might be okay. No, surprised they didn't switch into Hydreigon. This could be a taunt then, or hopefully it's not Thunder Wave. The taunt, okay. Citrus, yeah. Yeah, I have to switch back to Scizor here. The last one's probably Metagross then. Mega Metagross. Taunt again. I'm gonna go for it. Wow, okay. Damn, that's crazy. So he's max. Okay, he predicted Scizor. So he's max HP defense. I'll Razor Shell here. Oh wow. That's surprising. Nice defense drop. Sucker Punch here. Put him in range of Bullet Punch at the very least. Doesn't kill. And he goes for Dark Pulse. I think he's gonna switch to Gyarados here. You can try and get that Intimidate. Oh, really? Wow. That's surprising. It's all good though. He can't get a taunt on me, like he's blocked from getting taunt. I think, yeah, this combination is very annoying. But I think picking Rotom wasn't smart there. Maybe I should have picked Garchomp. Actually, this might live. Wow, yeah, had a low roll on that. He gets a taunt, yep. That might end it right there. Yeah, that might end it right there. So that's definitely like 252 or 32 max for sure. And there's a Metagross. But I should be able to take 2 hits. Because if we look at the information... Oh, 2 turns taunted? Yikes, that's really bad. If he has... His highest hitting move is Thunder Punch. So if he has that, we might be in trouble. He has Earthquake. I think, yeah, we should be good. We should be good. I'm still taunted, but I have to... Once I get a Roost off, I should be good to go. Okay, I should load the next one. Nice. Should be good to go. We can just Roost. Thank God. If Metagross got Fire Punch, it would have been like so much more, a larger, just a way more annoying Pokemon to deal with. It's already difficult enough to deal with. No, it has almost max HP and like 10 defense investment, so 10 like defense EVs. So it has a significant amount because I'm trying to deal with. It's adjusted with like Garchomp's Earthquake, like Garchomp's Adamant Earthquake in mind, preventing it from having my Scizor, and then Meowscarada, Metagross. I want to be able to live as many things as possible. So yeah, 10 defense. That's what I'm going with. But Metagross Hydreigon is very common right now. Usually the Gyarados is a rare compliment though. Usually I don't see that. So here I'm gonna lead Rotom. And then have Scizor in the back. King Gambit and Mawile are very threatening. I'm just gonna use Garchomp then. Mawile Lee, okay. So here, I'm just gonna Volt Switch into Scizor. Okay. Rotom, okay. Okay, that's got some special defense investment. Dang, I wish I had Dragapult, but it's all good. I was thinking about picking it, but okay, yeah, that's super bulky. If the last one's Garchomp, I might lose, because that's not a... That was on the list of bad matchups for sure. Yeah. Okay, so he misses Wisp, that's cool. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, look, yeah, it has to be Garchomp. Yeah, it has to be Garchomp. Wow. I'm surprised they didn't go into it. But this is like a, yeah, I'm trying to cover both here. Pain Split, okay, sure. Okay, so he has... I didn't lose any HP from the Pain Split because I have lower HP than him. Okay. Yeah, I knew that was coming. Can't really do anything about... Yeah, that was a bad selection on my part. Bad selection on my part. Because 9 times out of 10, the Garchomp, or the Garchomp is gonna be back there. So he's just gonna spam Will-O-Wisp, which is really good for him. Okay, that's a huge misplay. That's pretty good. Yeah, okay. So he did have it. He did have it. So I'm guessing this is a Scarf. He's playing... So, Bulky Rotom, Bulky Mawile. It's probably Sash or Scarf. If it's like a Rocks one, I'll be surprised for sure. I think this is gonna be... Wow. That's insane. Okay. What are you reading there? Dragon Tail? Okay. Well, you can't really do much with Scizor. I think this is gonna be a switch to Rotom. Okay, never mind. So he might have Fire Fang. In that case, it's a pretty bad situation. But it looks like I got the faster Mega. Mega Speed doesn't matter though. Like, I could still outspeed me. Okay. Because the thing about this is like, sometimes they have Fire Fang. So it's like a Scout. Thunder Punch, okay. I'm just gonna Earthquake. I don't really care if he switches, like, yeah, I don't really care. Chipping this down is really important. In fact, I think once Garchomp dies, I'm gonna bring in Rotom to... Well, I can't... Actually, Paint Split is... Yeah, Paint Split makes it really difficult. This is gonna be hard. Yeah, this is gonna be really hard. Because I won't be able to remove this. But he got Mega Mawile out of the way, so I don't have to deal with Intimidate. Which is nice. Actually, I probably shouldn't have Dragon Tailed right there. I don't know if he's gonna switch again. Who knows? But yeah, this... I kind of accept that I can't really deal with this core too well. Interesting that he Thunder Punched that turn. That's strange. Alright, I'm switching. Ah, yeah, he's playing so safe. But I'm just gonna prevent Pain Split from actually getting him too much HP. The burn helps, because that means it's offsetting leftovers. Yeah, if he Pain Splits, he'll get some HP, which kind of sucks. Nothing I can really do about that one. No matter what I put in. He actually Pain Splits again. Oh wow. Alright, switching again. At this point, he knows I'm Scarf Rotom, so that's the thing. He knows I'm Scarf now. Yeah, Hydro Miss, nice. But it's still not over because he has a faster Pain Split. Which means I need, like, so he'll be 20%. Which is not enough. That's not enough. He's 4 times resistant to Bullet Punch. Okay, he goes for Sucker Punch. Interesting. I'm just gonna Swords Dance. Okay, he stayed in. Switching. It's a Rotom. Well, yeah, 2 Bullet Punches will knock it out. I'm not sure why he swapped in there. Nice, okay, cool. Dude, that was so hard, holy crap. That was so difficult. The Pain Split leftovers Rotom. Okay, and this is what I was talking about. This is a really bad matchup. I would need to lead Rotom, but I don't think. Yeah, Gengar and Scoville. So my both of my Megas are countered basically. Um, yeah, this is a. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Dragapult does do a lot here. I think we're gonna go flow at Rotom, but yeah, this is very, very difficult matchup. Wow, he actually let what King is gone. Okay. I'm gonna phase him out. Maybe get a slower Pokemon in. Body Slam. No Ice Punch, which is strange. Ah, he gets a Paralyze. That sucks. Okay, yeah, that's really bad because now I'm slower than it. Probably should have Dragon Tailed. But if it's Garchomp in the back, this could be pretty good for Floette. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Gets a critical hit there. I'm gonna go Rotom here for sure. But maybe not. Yeah, I'll go Rotom. I'm thinking it's Aegislash. In the back, Aegislash for sure. Citrus Berry. Calm Mind. Wow. Yeah, that's crazy. But he, like, I can't. That's the thing. Like, there's no choice back, so he can do that. Yeah, he's able to get away with that. No way. Yeah, low a high roll on there. Ah, I got the critical hit. That'll do it. All right. What's going on? What's going on? Yeah, that should not have killed. He got the critical hit there. Even with Torrent, he had a Citrus Berry and not a Mystic Water. So that's pretty bad, for sure. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I could use. Yeah, if it's Aegislash, it's over for sure. Need charm here. Fake out. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Yeah, I won't be able to. I'm just gonna take too much damage. But yeah, he has body slam on it, so yeah. It's a little strange. I guess the last one. So he was pretty bad against Scizor, unless he had Fire Punch. But I should have picked Scizor for sure. I just didn't expect him. He was like super sensitive onto Floette and Dragapult. He was super sensitive to Dragapult, which I didn't expect. But it's all good. Okay, and this is just like the classic. So I'm gonna lead Scizor here. Actually, no, Garchomp is better. Actually, Rhoda might be better than Garchomp, now I think about it. But he has... Yeah, I'll go with this. I'll try this out. Leading Samurai, okay. This could be the Ice Beam version, which would be whatever, I mean... Just gonna Earthquake. Okay, I'm faster. So he's bulky. Okay, just Ceaseless. That does hurt though. Yeah, definitely one to get Stealth Rock for sure. Oh, Encore? Okay. It's a speed tie. It's a speed tie. Okay, you just forfeited there. Cool. That's a... I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll definitely take that. That's... This one's, yeah, this one's gonna be really difficult. I have Hazards on my side, though. And Dragapult. I think I'm gonna do Garchomp, Scizor, Dragapult again. But if the Corviknight has Defog, I'm just gonna forfeit. Yeah, if it has Defog, I can't really do anything. Yeah, we take those for sure. Cause this is gonna be, I think this is gonna be Mega Venusaur. Especially since I have Floette and Rotom. Can't really afford to pick. Yeah, I can't really afford to pick those two. Samurai does have some pressure, but Venusaur just Venusaur is probably gonna lead off, which sucks. Oh no, yeah, okay, so basically here they were scared of Samurai lead. So that's good. But yeah, this is not a good matchup for me at all, because I'm not built for teams like this. But I'll try see what I can do here. Knock off, that's fine. I'm gonna get a layer of spikes. Okay, body press. Critical hit. That's, dude, what is with these critical hits, man? Yeah, I'm just gonna put up 2 layers. Yeah, because I didn't want a Dragon Tail there. Oh, no, body press anyway. Might as well get the spikes off. So, because of bulletproof, I can't use Shadow Ball, but I have Flamethrower, obviously, which helps. I'm surprised he actually went Chestnut. That's insane. That's insane. And now he's gonna... That's probably a Fissure or something, right? Just gonna Fissure. Because a lot of these Snorlax players will throw out Fissure in advantage. So that's rough. It's a rough situation. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, I'm gonna make a U-turn. I think it's Skeledirge in the back. You have to have a Fairy Resist somewhere, right? Or a Scissor Resist as well. Chestnut. He went to Chestnut. Wow. What's your last one? It's gotta be Skeledirge, it has to be. But yeah, this matchup is all about the 30%, unfortunately. Okay, Skeledirge, nice. The Shadow Ball. Hopefully it doesn't have Cassib Berry. Cassib Berry wouldn't matter too much though. So he's still gonna take a lot. And usually these are physically defensive as well. But look at how much HP he just took off of hazards. That's crazy, right? But that's how strong this, like, I could just stack hazards and then just... Okay, he does have the Cassib, which really sucks. Don't kill me, don't kill me, don't kill me. No, he has Shadow Ball? What? Ah, I should have Draco'd. Ah, I should have Draco'd, man. I didn't think he'd actually have it. I thought he would have no item. So now I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm dead. That's so annoying. If he had Hex, I would have lived, I think. Yeah, but that's on me. If I Draco Meteored, I would have just won. What's going on? I mean, no item is a better countermeasure for sure. But I guess the that item works against Shadow Balls and Poltergeists, which is fair. So yeah, and he had special defense as well. So just had the right amount of mixture to live both of those hits. So nothing I can really do there. I think this is gonna be Meowscarada lead. But this looks like a Sash Meowscarada, and the Scarf is probably Hydreigon. Yeah, that was I should have Draco'd for sure. I'm gonna go Scissor Samurott. Or no, Samurott's batted to Primarina. Or I could go Floette, Scissor Samurott, actually, which wouldn't be too bad, but Charizard's also a big problem. Yeah, this is really bad. I mean, I'll try it out. Yeah, the lead situations are just very tough. Like, you can't... It's hard to get a stable lead, because there's just a lot of threatening leads on there. If I guess wrong, it's going to be really bad here. Yeah. That really sucks. Because he could have just let Primarina, that's why I was so scared of doing this. U-turn against Scizor, that is insane. Wow. That is crazy. I'll weaken this though. You went for Sparkling Aria there. That's crazy. This guy's making some crazy plays. I don't know what's going on. But you gotta respect it. Bullet Punch should not get out though. But if he has Mega Charizard, I lose. Yeah, I lose. Yeah, I lose. That's rough. Man. I didn't, yeah, okay. That's on me. I didn't think he'd go this route. Yeah, it's actually just unwinnable from here. I'm just gonna move on. Because he just had, like, that combination is just really difficult. Comes down to picks. But yeah, I think from the way I see it is, like, I'm not flexible. I can't build a flexible enough team to cover all that. So it kind of just comes down to picks at that point. It's due to the way Champions is right now. But it's a little bit better in this regulation compared to the first one. The first one was... I mean, this one makes it look like a joke, but, you know. You have a little bit more power here. Hmm. I'll go with... I don't think he's gonna lead Ninetales. Alright, Garchomp. Okay, yep. It's fair enough. Freeze dry. He went for freeze dry. That's strange. But yeah, I'm just gonna U-turn. He actually stayed in, okay. Dude, this bracket is wild. This bracket is wild, but luckily I have Infiltrator to cover for crazy plays, you know? But it could have been Sash. That's what I'm thinking. It's just Sash. But yeah, I could just reliably U-turn. And yeah, that's a defensive one. Based off the damage, even behind screens I could just tell. Yeah, you're not living that. Yep, Blaze again. But yeah, this matchup's gonna come up a lot, so I'm really prepared for it. Just because of how frequent this, like, there's a lot of people using this specific strat. But yeah, he has to Flare Blitz. But yeah, he can just rough skin himself down to Bullet Punch range. But yeah, this is the YouTuber strat. So this is I definitely want to prepare for that. Gotta prepare for the YouTuber strats. And yeah, it's just over now, because yeah. But yeah, special and physical dragon is important on Dragapult. Very important, as you just saw, because Dragon Darts does not remove a Garchomp. That's physically defensive, especially with due to Citrus Berry. the Ninetales Garchomp strats. It's like a... Oh man, this is just annoying. This is really rough. So the YouTuber strat, a lot of Japanese YouTubers were using Ninetales, Garchomp, Blaziken. But Blaziken in general is on the rise. But that one was just like a combo that I kept seeing. Actually, I probably should have went Dragapult. But yeah, I know Toxapex is a really bad one. Toxapex is really bad. I could have actually... I think Samurot's gonna punish... I think Samurott existing might dissuade Dragapult from the opponent. We'll see. Toxapex first, okay. Well, he doesn't switch into EQ. Usually they stay in, because they can live... See, the thing about... This is the problem with the game right now, is that since we don't have the threat of Choice Band, you can't kill this in one hit. So it's gonna stay in, no matter what. See? That's a defensive hit, but an offensive Choice Band hit would kill. Toxic Spikes, okay. Yeah, I'll CQ. I don't really care. Because the other two Pokemon are immune to Toxic Spikes anyway. So I don't really care too much. If it's Scizor, that could be a problem, but we'll see. Okay, we are going to see the switch. It's the Garchomp, okay. And it's looking like an offensive one. Actually, no. Let me calculate this. Let's see. It's at 29%. That's crazy. It doesn't seem like a very offensive one, actually. Yeah, you're defensive. Okay, he went for Dragon Tail. Cool, that's huge. So he has defensive Toxapex and Garchomp. And Scizor, okay. I'm gonna get Stealth Rock up. Actually, Spike is better. One Spike layer is better. Everything's grounded. What's up, what's up? Welcome, welcome. But yeah, this is a very hard... I basically need to get him... this is gonna be hard, because Scarf Rotom can't sweep at this point. I need to kill the Garchomp for that to happen. Mega Scizor. He knows I'm the defensive set, so let's see if he Swords Dances. knockoff. Tailwind. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to run Tailwind right now. There's a lot of... it's not really a speedy meta, so it's hard. And plus, we don't have choice. If I had choice band or choice specs, I would be able to run it a little bit easier. But yeah, there's not enough options in the game. So that's why you see like Hippowdon living a lot of hits, or just like, that's all good. That's all good. So this doesn't have Roost, which is good. Yeah, Swords Dance knockoff CC. I don't understand why they decided to like. I still don't understand why they removed these items. Like, it just makes it so much. It just makes it a lot more difficult to do stuff. Like, there's no air balloon. Wow, he went into talk specs. That's crazy. Let's see if he puts in Garchomp now, thinking I'm Scarf. Because, yeah, the Garchomp is a Dragon Tail one. That's all we know. It has Dragon Tail. Baneful Bunker. Oh, he might be trying to stall my PP. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. Thanks to the spike, it's gonna be a little bit easier to deal with. But actually now, so he has Baneful Bunker Toxic Spikes. If he has Haze, this is gonna be a long match. Oh, Rest. Yeah, that's insane. Yeah, I don't think I can win. Unless, if Toxpex has Haze, then I can't really break through. But yeah, that's just unlucky there. Ran into that Rest one. And now it just gets to Dragon Tail. I'll Bullet Punch though. Yeah, audio should be working. But yeah, it was good. I loved using electric. So I remember back in Scarlet and Violet, I used to use electric terrain to prevent Rest and Yawn and stuff. Stealth Rock, Dragon Tail, Rest. Damn. That's frustrating, isn't it? But I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna do Will-O-Wisp as a mid ground. Because I don't know if he's gonna put in Tox Specs. Or it's Dragon Tail. because when he doesn't locked, choice locked. But I would, maybe I should have trick. Maybe I should run trick on this. Oh no, it's not dead for sure. Yeah, there's still people playing. I was playing actually. I played like last week. Infestation. Oh, okay, wait. This is doable. This is doable. Because it looks like doesn't have haze. Baneful bunker. Actually, no. It's just gonna be timer. Yeah, it's gonna be timer. It's probably just gonna be timer. But I'm gonna Swords Dance anyway. But yeah, I keep getting these really rough matchups. So this is gonna be timer stall for sure. I don't think I'll have enough time to break through. What new Pokemon do I think they'll add? I'm not too sure. I really don't know. There's a lot of Pokemon they can add. Oh yeah, the defensive Mewtwo. Just Swords Dance all the way up. Oh wow. Yeah, 3 Swords Dances is yeah. He's just gonna lose now. So I could just Bullet Punch here. Nice. So yeah, he doesn't have haze, so that's a critical failure on that. Critical team building failure. that was crazy, dude. What the heck was that? I'm noticing a lot less people picking Hippo now that I put Samurott. But I can't count on that. I can't count on that. Actually, it's either Rotom or Garchomp here. But I just like the hazard support with Dragapult Scizor. Yeah, I mean, like I said, Hippo has like everything lined up for it right now. Because one, there's no air balloon, so you can't use something like an air balloon Goldango to wall it out, including Yawn and Whirlwind and stuff, because Goldango with an air balloon pretty much just shuts it down entirely. It forces it to run like an unorthodox option. And then there's no choice band or choice specs, so it's very hard to 1-hit KO it. So it's going to be able to get a Yawn off and disrupt the field a lot easier. And also, just the other pool of ground Pokemon, and like Hippowdon his role is very clearly defined. There's no other ground type Pokemon that it's competing with. Like comparatively, like it has Garchomp, but there's no other like pure ground Pokemon that it's competing with, so it's irreplaceable. So a lot of people are just opting to use it. So it's probably U-turn. So this is probably Blaziken, Gyarados, or Hippowdon. Blaziken, alright. I think the final one's Ninetales then. Blaziken, Meowscarada is pretty common, like a pretty common offensive core that I've been seeing. I think this is Mega Blaziken. But yeah, I'm just gonna scout out what he puts in. Okay, it's actually Gyarados. Alright, so usually a lot of these run Avalanche, and Avalanche is -4 priority compared to Dragon Tail's -6, but I should be able to live it nonetheless. Oh, he has Ice Fang, okay. Ooh, that miss is actually... Oh, that's so bad. Yeah, that's really bad. Yeah, that's probably it right there. Yeah, that miss was really big. I'm gonna try and... I don't think Draco's enough. But I'll go for it. Because these are usually like max defense. But yeah, if this doesn't kill, I'm in trouble. Oh, it's actually Mega Gyarados. What? Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, that miss just ruined the game for sure. Yeah. Alright, moving on. So this is actually... I guess the Blaziken had a sash or like some other item. Maybe it could have been dual Mega. But I think the other Mega was Metagross. Some teams do run triple Mega. So that could have been triple Mega as well. The Blaziken is really good with Mega or without as well, so... I would say normal Swampert is... I can't really say that he's better. They just have different roles. Yeah, they just have different roles. Man, this matchup is really bad. This team is a little weak to... This team looks kind of weak to Floette, though. Hmm. Yeah, this is HP defense for sure. They have to be able to deal with a lot of physical attackers. But this is a rough one. I'm gonna go like this. It's definitely Mega Gyarados. Actually leading Grimmsnarl. Okay. Because, yeah, when it's like screens plus Mega Gyarados, then Charm doesn't care about that, because Charm will beat DD's Gyarados. So unless this thing has Taunt, don't really care. Light screen. Dang, that's... Man, it's still a 2-hit KO. Alright, just hard switching. Delphox? Yeah, alright. He's just gonna nasty plot. I don't think I had a +2 Dazzling Gleam. I might though. I might be screwed here, actually. I didn't think about Screen's Delphox, so I could have picked, again, Dragapult. I didn't expect him to pick like that, to be honest. Considering Dragapult. So maybe this was a misplay here. Oh, he just goes for, like, straight up. Okay, critical hit. I mean, that's whatever. I mean, it's gonna Ceaseless Edge. Okay. I mean, yeah, he can't parting shot me with this. Wait, he didn't go for Reflect? What? That's crazy. Okay, so he went for Spirit Break. Archaludon. Wow. Yeah, I'm just gonna save it then. I don't really... I mean, I don't know what this would be. But Calm Mind's looking kind of nice. Unless it's just like Rocks, Roar or something. Thunderbolt. Okay, that's defensive. Yeah, that's defensive. Light screen is still active. That's crazy, man. Oh, wow. Maybe I should have Calm Minded. I didn't expect him to, like, do that immediately. So he did Nasty Plot against Floet initially. I'm gonna call Mind. Yeah, he did Nasty Plot initially, which is strange. So maybe he doesn't have it. Maybe it's just 4 attacks. Which I don't know why you would do that. That's insane. So I'm gonna synthesis here. Oh, he does have it. Okay. Well, I can't switch into this anymore. Yeah, I can't switch in. Rip. Yeah, that switch was crazy. Alright. Okay, Sucker Punch. I mean, I have Sacred Sword, so it's not... I definitely have a chance. This is Leftovers. It's already shown Leftovers. So it's slower. Nice. Okay, cool. I think that critical hit mattered, but there's no way for him to kill me, so... Yeah, Samurot's pretty strong. Oh, this is really bad. Definitely Gengar. It's definitely Gengar. I think if it's Orthworm, that could be extremely bad. Yeah, Orthworm is extremely bad. But I have Dragapult to like destroy Shed Tail setups. Umbreon lead? What? That's crazy. Ah, it's Toxic Umbreon. Okay. Whatever. I'm just gonna spam hazards at this point. This might be Taunt Umbreon. Taunt Toxic. That's another set I've been seeing as well. Top play. Gonna Dragon Tail. Okay, definitely defensive. So I think Draco might kill from that range. Oh, okay. He went Staraptor. Okay, that's interesting. Oh, I'm definitely dead. I think I need to switch to Dragon Pult on a close combat. Yeah, I don't want him to get a close combat off. Cause then I can't kill it after. What? No Mega? He went for... Bro, that's crazy. What? That is insane. Wow. That's insane. Yeah, now I can't kill it. I have to get rough skin damage. He's actually gonna swap there. Gamora. Okay. Well, just spam Dragon Tail. Just gets up Stealth Rock, that's fine. Umbreon. And here I'm just gonna spam Dragon Tail just in case he uses Moonlight. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, now I just go into Scissor Mega U-turn. Toxic, Protect. Foul Play. Okay, Wish Protect. And yeah, that's really good. So I got the U-turn off. And the Umbreon looks like it's physically defensive. So Draco Meteor is... yeah, he's not gonna like Draco. I do take a... yeah, I mean, this hazards suck, but it's fine. Draco Meteor, get a kill. Kinda wish I killed the Glabora, because he can sack that now. Yeah, that's smart. Okay, I missed Draco, that's whatever. Those Dragon Darts. Missing Draco is actually not bad for me. God, dude, the residual damage is insane. But I have to switch here. So now it's a 50-50 between Protect, Foul Play, yeah, I'm just gonna ST. Okay, cool. Oh wait, that's really bad. No, that's really bad. That's really bad. If this has Blaze Kick, I probably lose. It could be Whirlwind as well. Yeah, but if it has Blaze Kick, I can't really do much. Blaze Kick or Whirlwind? Whirlwind would be a little bit better, for sure. Oh yeah, that's max defense. Brave Bird. Okay, cool. That's a huge play right there. Draco Meteor claims a kill. Oh wait, no, I lose, yeah, I lose. Damn, yeah, there's nothing I can do. Because now, yeah, I just lose. Damn. So maybe I would have to, basically would have to have double switch there. So yeah, I'm just gonna move on there. That's actually really smart of him to keep his ability. But I also misplayed there. Yeah, this game is just very difficult right now. I think I have a decent strategy going. It's just very, like, if I make one misplay, it's pretty much over. So that kind of sucks. And I guess I am scaring off a lot of Hippowdon. Oh, Meganium. Okay, this is pretty much. I think I guaranteed lose this because of Meganium. Meganium is like really bad here. Pretty much have no very few options. I need to pick. Yeah, this is extremely bad. Yeah, it's just gonna be Meganium for sure, which is really bad. This is an awkward situation. Very awkward situation. Because again, we have the Delphox. There's a lot of people using Delphox behind screens. No way, he likes Sneasler. What? That's crazy. Okay. Well, I can't say anything against that. Sneasler lead against Dragapult is crazy. So I'm just gonna U-turn. This could be a Scarf one as well. Okay, I think it's Scarf, or unless he just doesn't want to stay in. Delphox. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's huge. He didn't pick Meganium? What? He didn't pick Meganium. That's crazy. He has barely any switches to Shadow Ball. Okay, switching. Ninth. Yeah, this is already over, bro. Dragapult Destruction. This has to be a. This would have to be a Scarf. But he has bulk on there. Yeah, he already showing bulk, so. Let's go. Yeah, that killed no matter what. The Sneasler has a Scarf for sure. Probably Scarf, Throat Chop. I could just sack Floette. Yeah, Throat Chop. There it is. Yeah, Scarf. Okay. So, yeah, Floette doesn't really do much. Two Moonblast might be able to finish it off, though. Yeah, it looks like it will. I don't even need to Mega this. Don't even need to Mega. Because Bullet Punch will finish it off. So we'll Dragapult. Actually, he might live now because he gained bulk from the Mega, but it's all good. Nope, he's dead. So yeah, he just locked out. You are locked out, and yeah, you're locked out. Scar Sneasler lead is insane. But it's like, yeah, how do you deal with you can't deal with everything. That's the thing. Alright, so this is a rain team. Very threatening rain team. Jeez. This is really bad. Roto Scissor Dragapult. I'll try this. Because he could just pick Floette. He could just decide to pick Floette here. Oh, if it's Scarf, Archaludon with Electro Shot, I could just lose. I need to keep Dragapult alive. Dude, that's actually a huge threat. I didn't even think about. Yeah, Pelipper lead. And this could just be hard switch into Swampert or Archaludon. Nope, no hard switch. Interesting. That's crazy. That's crazy. Ah, this is really bad, really bad, really bad. I can't switch on that. Yeah, I can't switch. Oh, wait. Okay. Sam. Okay, so it's bulky. He goes for Draco Meteor. Okay. Oh, that's strong. I think it's Citrus. Maybe it is Scarf. I just bought his Scarf. Yeah, I don't know. This is... No, I outsped it. And I'm not the fastest Rotom. I don't think I can... I'm pretty sure I just died a Swampert, yeah. I'm pretty sure I died a Swampert. I can't deal with rain, dude. I'm not built for rain at all. Maybe I should have picked Floette. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't, like... Because Floette kind of dumpsters Archuludon and Pelipper, which is why I think he was going to pick Scizor. But maybe he, like, preyed on Scizor. Oh, he has a knockoff. That's rough, yeah. Just going to forfeit there. Yeah, knockoff will actually get the kill there for sure. Because the last time I played against a rain team, they went hard Swampert on Rotom. And that was, which is weird, because I could just Will-O-Wisp that after. Like, you don't know what my item is. So maybe that's what I'm gonna have to do, just like not care. Because yeah, rain is just a really bad matchup for sure. I think it's gonna be Floette. Or sorry, I think it's gonna be Charizard. I'm gonna go with this. Just Charizard and Rotom make it hard for you to use Scizor. But the Mimikyu is going to be a little annoying, that's the thing. Just got to deal with the Mimikyu. So it's probably going to be like Charizard Mimikyu. Which wouldn't be surprising at all. Archuludon. Okay. Draco, damn. That's fine. Oh, White Herb. That's actually the worst possible lead ever. So bulky White Herb. Interesting. I'm gonna call mine here because I don't know if it's yeah, I don't know if it's running Mirror Coat. Mirror Coat is a big threat. And I can't really do anything about that. He can spam it. Oh, okay, he's just gonna swap there. Mimikyu, wow. That's actually pretty good. Yeah, if I can kill this, then Dragapult can potentially just clean up, depending on what's in the back. If it's Scarf Garchomp, then definitely not. But I think it's just gonna be a Mega Evolution, which will get killed by Dragon Darts and Stealth Rock combined. Kind of faster. Oh, is it Trick Room? There's no way. Yeah, there's no way. I think it's just bulky Mimikyu. No way. What? That's craziness. He actually does have Trick Room. For what? That's crazy. That's insane, dude. What? What even is that? I mean, I had to kill it. Gonna have to use Synthesis to stall this out. Trick Room for Charizard. Alright, yeah. I'm just gonna Synthesis. If it's Charizard X, then that could be kind of bad. Maybe I could have Charmed. Dude, I don't know what I don't know what this is. Like, I don't know what this is. So this is a bulky Charizard. If he gets to be in the Trick Room, then yeah. Okay, yeah, it's bulky. Bulky offensive Charizard. Gets a burn off the Flamethrower, that's insane. But he gives me the Sun, which buffs the crap out of my Synthesis. That is so funny. Trick Room was 2 turns left, yeah. Just Synthesis. Oh, that's actually so funny. If he has Flame Charge, I'm actually gonna be so pissed though. So because Flamethrower, Air Slash. Okay. Miss an Air Slash, that sucks for him. So yeah, I think this is pretty much over now, for sure. Now I'm gonna outspeed him next turn. I don't know why he went for... Why didn't he go for Flamethrower? Like the... Why didn't... Yeah, that's a huge misplay again. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, all I needed to do was stall out Trick Room, and then Dragapult would be able to just remove Archuludon with the Draco Meteor and Stealth Rock. Unless I had like special defense. But yeah, this is pretty much dead. I mean, we'll take it, we'll take it. I mean, it's just, I mean, I don't know, Champions is basically in that spot where like, that's just how it works. Like, anything can get a higher rating at this point. If you use something that people just aren't ready for, then yeah, it's gonna get you there. Gengar Dragonite, so it's probably gonna be Gengar. Because otherwise, you're just gonna get destroyed by Floette. Or it could be Sash Gengar, Mega Glamora. But at the same time... I have to pick Floette, I feel like, no matter what. Which kind of sucks. Dude, I don't know what to do here. This is rough. Yeah, there's a lot of Hippo. A lot of Hippo for sure. I don't think he's gonna pick... Yeah, actually, I messed up. Because Glabor is really threatening now. Because this could be a Glabora setup with Hippo. Okay, the Glabora lead actually. So yeah, I'm just gonna Draco Meteor. Okay, Sash looks like. That's strong. I'm just gonna Shadow Ball. You can't really switch it. Oh wait, well I guess he has. Oh yeah, of course. Held on. Ooh, nice, huge. Let's go, dude. Okay, looks like leftovers. I don't really care. I'm just gonna let it go. I don't really care if it's protect. Okay, no protect. But it looks like he's super tanky on the defensive side. Slack off. Alright, so physically defensive Hippowdon. Just gonna Razor Shell. And there's, okay, so he does have Protect, which is not surprising. At this point, I feel like he would just sack... Here, he wants to sack Labora for sure. Yeah, he wants to sack Labora and get a Toxic Spikes. But yeah, pretty much the conclusion is like you can't prevent someone from picking Hippowdon. It's always going to get picked if they want to. There's nothing in the game is able to deter it right now. So you might as well just have a good matchup. Or try to have a good matchup. Back into the Hippowdon. I think it's Gengar then, in the back. Yeah, okay, he's playing like it's Gengar for sure. Wow, he lived. That's crazy. And he just yawns, okay. So Earthquake, Protect, Yawn. So probably no rocks here, which is fine. So there's gonna be pure Yawn loop. Okay, slack off. Just gonna spam Moonblast. Actually, no, I'm gonna Calm Mind here. Because he might protect. He might protect here, or switch. He could switch to Gengar. Yeah, he could switch to Gengar. There's a lot of possibilities. Protect, okay. So he really likes to protect right now. Which means he probably has Gengar in the back. So I probably lose because I can't keep enough momentum. But he's not Mega, so he's gonna take a little bit from this. Yeah, that's really good. I need to live, basically. Which I don't think I will, but I'll try. I'll go for it. Let's go, let's go. Oh, Destiny Bond, wow. Wow. That's crazy. Well, due to Protect and Poison, I might lose here, because he can just spam Protect and Slack off, and Earthquake and stuff. Actually, no, Protect, Earthquake, Protect. Protect, Earthquake, Protect might be really... I don't know if it's going to be enough, but we'll see. It could be Slug off, Protect, Earthquake. Okay, who went Earth? Okay, that's smart. Yeah, I think it's over. Yep, I lose. That's crazy. I can't do anything about that. That's really rough. So because I went for, like, because I put Toxic Spikes up, I lost, basically. Yeah, not much I can do about that one. That's just rough. But also, he didn't really pick So he banked on picking Floette. If I picked Scizor, he would have just lost. So he got let off there. But a lot of these are just 50-50s. That are just really hard to win sometimes. Actually, Garchomp probably isn't a good pick here. I go Scizor instead. But if he picks Raichu, I'm gonna go crazy because I clearly have a I clearly have an answer. This could be Scarf, Final Gambit. Okay, it's Scarf U-turn. Yeah, it's okay. It is a Scarf. Raichu, okay. Oh, it's wow, yeah, that's so bad. I forgot I got that. That's a sack Scizor then. I think he's gonna read Garchomp coming in. I didn't think he'd actually pick that. Yeah, I got completely... He got me there. He got me there. Really good. Focus Blast. No Mega Focus Blast. What? That's insane. But yeah, now you can Mega. That's so bad. I have to go for Scarf Hydro Pump. Alright. No way! Yeah, I lose now because of Final Gambit. That's crazy. Alright. Man, that just makes no sense. This game, dude. It's like no stable lead option. It's really hard to find a stable lead option. There's just way too many variables right now. This one's rough. Yeah, this one's rough. I think this is gonna be my last game as well, because I don't know. This season is just very difficult. I'm still gonna try to play tomorrow and Tuesday, but I have limited time, which sucks as well. So at this point, I'm just trying to get Master Ball rank 1. Because yeah, I'm not built for Kangaskhan, I'm not built for like a lot of this stuff. Wow. What a read. What a read. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Flip turn, what? Wow, that's crazy. Maybe I should have stayed in, but it's really hard to tell. Into the Kangaskhan as well. Yeah, I don't have... Man, this is so rough. I'm just not built for Kangaskhan. I'm faster? Wow, okay. He has double edge though, that sucks. Maybe I should have synthesized up. So that's the 50-50. The 50-50 right now. Okay. Okay, I don't think he can live as spikes 2 Thunderbolts, because it's an offensive Goldango, which means it could be a Scarf. Oh, what? Leftovers? Wow, he had leftovers. Wow, that sucks. Yeah. That's rough. Make it rain. Okay. So you're bulky dango. Okay, switching dango out. Citrus? Yeah, makes sense. That's not enough, yeah. Not enough damage. He's just full bulk. Yeah, not enough. Does Golden go as special defense investment? I should have probably volt switched then. The other turn. There's a chance I could kill it. After 2 layers of spikes, potentially. But it's a roll. Okay, nice. Wow, that's actually... Damn, the spikes actually helped out right there. I'm gonna do one more match, and we're gonna end it. Okay. Starmie. Alright, Scizor. Samurai. So Samurai Dragapult seems good. So I think the lead is going to be Ninetales or Samurott. Or Garchomp, Ninetales or Samurott. Maybe Starmie, but I highly doubt it. And then if it's Charizard lead, I'm in a really bad spot. Maybe Scizor wasn't a good pick. Regardless, but people just pick Ninetales no matter what, so I guess it's not a bad pick in that sense. Alright, Samurai lead. Makes sense. And I just want a U-turn just in case he goes to Charizard. Or tries to get momentum. Alright, faster. Yep, makes sense. Lives, okay. Probably Sash. If I were to guess. It's useless. Alright, let's see. So actually surprising. Yeah, that's so now that's dead when it comes back in, which is cool, which is pretty good. Oh, that sucks. Okay. No, I need this. I need this. I needed that. I needed that. I needed that. Because I don't want to get my Dragapult sucker punched. So now it's dead. I go back to Scizor. Roost. Or I could U-turn. I'm gonna Roost. Okay. He has no screens up. Yeah, okay, Charizard. Why is he playing that like a Scarf Ninetales or something? Like you just click Moonblast. No Aurora Veil. Yeah, I don't know. This is suspicious. But that miss with the ceaseless. He has Dragon Pulse. Yeah, that really sucks. That miss really sucks. Okay. Oh, wow. Yeah, full defense. That's crazy. Yeah, that's it. That's it. He has full defense. Wow. Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I should have used Garchomp. Because really the Stealth Rock is what allows the Dragapult to actually do stuff. So I'm gonna end it off there. Very rough situation. Very rough stream in general, but it is what it is. Hope you all enjoyed it. Good luck with the season. Those of you who are playing, good luck on the season. I know it's going to be very difficult, but you just got to use what you like and hope that you can do well. I mean, personally for me, it's like I'd rather lose with style. Like I'd rather lose with what I want to use than like not use what I want to use and because I just care about crafting my own ideas and winning with them. So that's always what this channel will be about. So yeah, with that being said, hope you all enjoyed the video. Hope you all enjoyed the stream, actually. And I'll see you all in the next stream. Or in the next video, in the next content.